A big welcome to the Football News Top 10s and Lifestyle Zone. Guys, how are you and where are you watching us from? Confirmed Manchester United news versus Burnley is out, but it's shocking and very many changes have been made by the manager. There are shock changes in there. There are players we expected to start in there, like likes of Danny Van Beek, with the absentia of Bruno Fernandes. Danny Van Beek is not started again in the Manchester United lineup. What a stunner. If I really tell you that I'm really surprised with the lineup that has really been shown up today by Ragnick in there, I'm really surprised. But no matter what, he's the coach of Manchester United. He has all the powers over these players in here onto the Manchester United game versus the side which goes by the names of Burnley. Smash the like button, comment and share, and if at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. On the screen is the confirmed Manchester United lineup versus the side which goes by names of Burnley in there. As you see, it's really not something we expected. We expected Danny Van Beek to start a game today, but he hasn't, and we don't know the reason why he hasn't. Maybe he has really come out and told the manager that I really want to leave Manchester United. I'm quitting, and the manager is saying he's doing all this to him, because this was a sure start for Danny Van Beek. And guys, when will Danny Van Beek ever get playing time at Manchester United? That is the big question, because I'm asking myself, what does Danny Van Beek has to do to start at Manchester United? At Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, it was the same. Under a manager who goes by the names of Ralf Rangnick, it's hard for Danny Van Beek to get playing time at Manchester United. Even when Bruno Fernandes is suspended and is out of the game, Danny Van Beek does not get enough playing time. He's on the bench. He's on the bench. Let's go to the starting lineup as brought in by Ralf Rangnick. De Gea in goal. Eric Bay comes in for Varane. Another shock, by the way, because for me, I really thought that it was going to be Harry Maguire who is going to be benched, but the captain of the team cannot be benched because he's English. I think that's it. Ronaldo comes in, Mason Greenwood, Cavani, Luke Shaw, Sancho, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Nemanja Matic in there, and Scott McTominay. Those are the players that are really going to start this game in there, and this is how United is going to stand. David De Gea in goal. Eric Bay and Harry Maguire are playing to the central defense. Aaron Wan-Bissaka comes in for Diego Dallo. I think Diego Dallo just needed a rest in there because United is playing a game of Wolves very soon in there. Luke Shaw comes in for Telles. I expected that to happen. Nemanja Matic and Scott McTominay playing on the best of the midfield of a 4-2-2 system of Ralf Rangnick in there. Then Mason Greenwood and Sancho are playing as the other two forwards in there for you in this squad of Manchester United versus the side which goes by the names of Burnley in there for you. Then another player who goes by the names of Ronaldo and Edson Cavani are leading the line in there for you. For these players, I'm okay with them. Sancho starting, Cavani starting, Eric Bay coming in and starting, and Nemanja Matic starting. I'm 100% okay with that. But there are picks that I'm not okay with this. What the hell is Harry Maguire doing in this team? What the hell is he doing? Because he has been given all his chances and he has really messed them up. You get? I expected Ralf Rangnick, a manager of his career and caliber, to come up and really bench this lad, because he needs to be benched, because he's putting up standards or performances that are known at the level of Manchester United. They are substandard. They are known levels of a Manchester United captain. And this really shows you that what Zlatan Ibrahimovic came out and said, that I came in at Manchester United and guess what I found? I found a big club with a weak mentality. This is what has been proven. And it's really okay. And when you look at what is happening right now, there is no way you let this out of the news and think that it's not going to come out and really lead, because Harry Maguire starting ahead of Rafael Varane. Rafael Varane returning, he made just one mistake and he's benched. Ask yourself, how many mistakes has Harry Maguire made and costed United goals? But he cannot be benched in there for you. But a man who goes by names of Harry Maguire is not benched by the manager. Something that I really feel like it has to change. Because The only worrying stuff is we are not there at the training ground. We aren't there. Because all this is brought up by what happens at the training ground. You never know, he might be doing wonders at the training ground of Manchester United in there. And the manager looks like he's that player, he's that cannot be benched. But I really feel like if I'm the new manager of Manchester United, what I do for safety, I strip Harry Maguire off the captaincy. That's what I really do. I strip him of the captaincy because I remember under Sir Alex Ferguson era, United became famous, but most of the captains we had were not English. You get? Eric Cantona was not English. Roy Keane was not English. Nemanja Vidic was not English. You get? I think there came Wayne Rooney. Yeah, I think Rooney was the captain of Manchester United by the time. No, but I think it was Vidic, because even by the time Ferguson left, Vidic was still a player at Manchester United. Even Gary Neville became a captain of Manchester United in there, but in the era that Ferguson was, most of the captains of Manchester United were not English. You get? And I don't know where this obsession comes in from these other people saying that he's English, is supposed to be a Manchester United captain, he's not droppable. Why isn't Harry Maguire not droppable? Because for me, I really expected Rafael Varane to partner with Eric Bay, having called Eric Bay that please don't go, because Eric Bay was at airport heading to training with the Ivory Coast team to link up, because the African Cup of Nations is starting on the 9th of September or the 9th of January, and they called him up, they hollered him up and told him please don't go, stay. I knew that calling him back, because Phil Jones was the variable, calling him back was an immediate indicator that it was going to be a variable for the match against Burnley. And I expected Rafael Varane to partner Eric Bay. And this would have been one of the best partnerships we've ever had at Manchester United, because these are fast players. They really play a high line in there. And this is what we expect to happen at Manchester United, but it's not happening at all. So to me, I really feel like it's really, 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 really bad news for Manchester United. And I don't really feel like the changes are really going to happen at Manchester United. Let's just wait and see, because I trusted Ralf Rangnick with it. I won't call him out that he needs to be given a sack, but oh my, no, really. This is something I never expected to happen at Manchester United, because we really deserve more. We deserve more in this. We deserve better, because there is no way you can tell me that Rafael Varane, having returned from injury, just played one game and you need to bench him out. He needs more game time to really get to a level that we expect him to be always in there for you. That is Rafael Varane in there for you, one of the best that we've seen, and coming in at Manchester United, and then he gets benched in there. And the other call out I really think that couldn't start this game is Mason Greenwood. Why start Mason Greenwood? Why start him up ahead of Danny Van Beek? Why really? Why? Because this is really an indicator that Danny Van Beek will never play football at Manchester United. Even when the manager is changed, guess what happens? Danny Van Beek doesn't get playing time. Even when Bruno Fernandes is suspended, Danny Van Beek doesn't get playing time. What does this indicate? What does this show you? It just shows you that this is time for Danny Van Beek to leave. You see, Anton Martial, half a match is training with the team. He's not onto the bench because they said, I really want to leave in January, and I think the move is going to happen. The move of Anton Martial is really going to happen. Reason? He has come out and said it out. And I think Danny Van Beek too might be leaving in January. And if at all you have such an exodus of players in January, that means United is really going to be having a very busy summer. Sorry, a very busy January transfer window, because Danny Van Beek cannot start and wants to play the World Cup. And how do you play the World Cup? You have to play this entire January up to May. Then you play from August up to November. You get? So that's what Danny Van Beek has to do, and he has not yet been named into this team again, because most of us, even see the thumbnail, I really thought that Danny Van Beek is really going to come out and start this game of football as United hosts Burnley at Old Trafford. And guess what? he has been benched. He has been benched, and Mason Greenwood, Mason Greenwood plus Jadon Sancho have started. I have no problem with Jadon Sancho, but guess who? Guess who is really going to come up and really feed these players with that game in there? So we wait and see what happens into this game. That is the confirmed Manchester United lineup as they talk on the side, which goes by the names of Burnley. Smash the like button, comment, and share. And when we go to the substitutes, United has brought Dean Henderson, Alex Telles, Diego Dalot, Rafael Varane, Freddie Rodriguez, Jesse Lingard, Danny Van Beek, Elanga, and Marcus Rashford. I'm happy for Rashford to be benched because he was a total nuisance. He was a total nuisance in there. And you saw that clip that really trended a lot onto social media this week of Rashford. I think that's really something that he deserves to be dropped. He deserves to be dropped because he is not at the level of playing for Manchester United. He's not at that level. So to me, I really feel like he deserves to be dropped in there. For you, the prediction, I think United can score. Let United score 3 goals this time round. Let us see United humping 3 goals in there past the team which goes by the names of Burnley. I know Burnley is a stubborn side, but I really think we can put 2-3 goals past Burnley into this game of football in there. Thank you guys for watching in. I've got by the names of RD, Rokani David, onto the Rokani Football Podcast. That's the match day live that we really had for you here onto this channel. And if at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Go into the comment section and tell us your prediction for this game. We sign out for now. We see you later.